What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have something really cool to show you. If you are a Dreamcast and Sega Saturn fans, these are probably one of the coolest places that you can get repros from. And when I say repros, I don't mean just the CDs. I mean the whole kit and caboodle. So let's check this out. Disclaimer, these were all sent to me for review, and I had the opportunity to work with Nights into Dream, who's a vendor on Shopify, Etsy, and they also have a few other social accounts. So when I first spoke to them, I reached out to them on their Etsy store and asked if they could do a custom cover for me. I told them it was for my personal collection, and I said that I was a tuber and it was probably something that I'd like to feature on my channel as well. So they actually ended up offering to collab with me and send me some for review. But I gladly would have paid for these, and as you can see here, they have a very nice selection of older Sega titles. And I really want to emphasize here that what I felt like I was really paying for was the reproduction quality value of these packages. So you have choices ranging from Sega CD, Sega Saturn, and Dreamcast. Now, it is my understanding that they don't really focus a lot on doing a lot of custom stuff for people, but more of like building up what they have available for you. And there are a lot of really cool and unique choices, as well as a good selection of homebrews, which I absolutely love. And again, with the homebrews, we know that they don't cost any money, but it's the packaging that you're paying for. The attention to detail is amazing, and I would definitely purchase more of these from them. And they're very focused on attention to detail and making their product quality extremely nice. If you want to check them out on Instagram, I'll leave a link for that and their store down in the description. And the main thing that I was really interested in with these repros was kind of the completeness of how they're made. So let's get into these and start taking a look. And I decided I'm going to start with Sega Saturn first. See what we got from Sega Saturn. These are definite must-haves for me. Dracula X, Bulk / English translation, and Shining Force 3. The spine cards are cool. They're like custom spine cards, and each one of them has characters from whatever game that you decided to get on. So there's a couple different versions of Dracula X that you can pick from. This will annotate which one you picked. Kind of cool, right? Okay, so let's open this thing up. Here's the spine card. Very nice, no jank cuts. Brand new CD cases, obviously. And the print quality is like really good. If you guys can see this, it is very nice quality. Very good quality there. No question about it. No bleed or anything like that. Very colorful, vibrant, not oversaturated. Whoops, there goes my special treat. And for this instruction booklet in particular, it's kind of like a little advertisement flyer in here. Obviously, for this game on Saturn, the original instruction booklet was in Japanese. So, I mean, it's just kind of cool to get something that reps the Sega Saturn era. Here's the quality of the disc print. One thing I love is that around the center, it kind of lightens up, but it's very nicely aligned. And the artwork is just fantastic. It's beautiful. And there's a semi-gloss. It's almost like it's glossy, kind of. But it's a very nice print quality. I mean, as you guys can see here, so it's got that kind of glossy look to it. Very cool. If we pop it out here, you can see it's got kind of the lighter colored bottom. I'm not sure what kind of CDs these are, but I didn't have any issues playing them in my Saturn at all. And I'm playing these with an action replay in there, a flashed action replay. You get a collector card with each one that you get, with each game that you get. This is number 18, and it's a specific card to the character that I got with my copy of Dracula X. And by the way, this is the ultimate version. So complete English translation, works with the RAM cart, all that good stuff. The next one that I have here is Bulk Slash. This is a really cool game. I don't know if it's as commonly known because it was only released in Japan, but it's awesome. It's a really fun game, and this is the English translation of it, which makes it even better. Let's get this thing open and check it out. Spine card. Here is our game card. Wait a second. Yeah, these are nice and thick too, by the way. I feel bad doing that, but I really want you guys to see what we got in here. Very nice, very nice. And with this one, let me just double check. But I think this is also like some of the older flyer stuff. Yeah, the print is amazing. This is a double disc package and the quality is again amazing. I really don't have any gripes about these. I think that the overall quality of every single one of these is very consistent. None of the quality of the artwork is degraded or seems degraded. They specifically want to use very high quality scans so that people get the best possible quality. All right, and here we go. Our game disc, beautiful, awesome print quality. And then our little instruction booklet in here. The remaining game discs. And we also have the insert for it in here. This is number 10. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I chose for Dreamcast. I did want to choose some games that I thought would be interesting to everybody, not just me. But I think that most of the games that I chose or the packages that I chose were ones that you might wonder, should I get this or not? So let's go through the list real quick just to quickly see what I chose. All right, Super Street Fighter 2 X Grandmaster Challenge for matching service. And they said that they don't have a good scan of the original Japanese art, so they kind of put this one together, and it's really nice. Go on to the next one here, Vampire Chronicles for matching service. This is really cool. It's a custom cover, and it has the US kind of look to it. I believe this one is also English translated, but we'll have to check it out to know for sure. All right, this, by the way, I did this when I was opening it. I cracked it. Wah wah. So this basically has a bunch of Neo Geo games on it, and obviously this is running on an emulator. Now, the emulators on Dreamcast, I mean, they run okay. They're not going to be perfectly dialed in. You can do things to make them run better. So just know that the games might not play perfectly. This is just more of like a cool collectible thing to me. And Doom. And again, another one that is like duh, we can play this. But obviously on Dreamcast, it's a great, port to Dreamcast, even though it was never officially licensed. And this puts it in a very nice package. Capcom Fighting Collection. Now this one I thought was really interesting. I was like, whoa, this is cool. And when we go here on the back and we look at the games that are included here, so we've got some key titles: Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Super Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, burp, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, as well as Capcom vs. SNK 2. So if you want a complete package that you're going to be able to just boot up and choose which games you want to play on, this is definitely a cool option. And obviously, I mean, I love the artwork, the spine card. It's very cool. The Cowabunga Collection. I'm not sure if this is like an emulator setup or what exactly it is, but we're going to check it out. And I was intrigued by it, so we'll find out. Samurai Showdown Anthology. I mean, who's not a fan of Samurai Showdown? This is another one that I was like, oh, how cool is this? of course, loaded up with some of the best games that you could have played from the Virtua ages. Virtua Cop 2, Virtua Tennis, Virtua Fighter, a Virtua Athlete, Virtua Striker 2, yeah, well, Virtua On. So, anyways, we're gonna check all those out when we go through the gameplay. Oh, okay, this is flippy because there's 6 games. So each one is on an individual disc. Look at that, that's so cool. And this is like really nice quality. And then we have Virtual On. I love these discs. They're so, and because they all match. And then of course we have our card number 152 with VIR. It's the attention to detail, that's what I'm talking about. Amazing. And then we've got Virtua Athlete, Virtua Tennis 2, and last but not least, Virtua Striker 2 package. So let's take a look here real quick. All right, and the print quality is amazing. Card number 133, love it. That artwork on there. Samurai Showdown 2, 3, and 4, and it's absolutely gorgeous. This is so I'm so curious. Spine card, very cool. Turtles on there, and you've got the clear Dreamcast case right here that shows the logo, just like we remember it. Awesome card number 16, a flippy sheet. So it's gonna have, you know, like some pictures on the inside. And look at this artwork on here, it's amazing. Quality is beautiful. And then beneath it, got that Cowabunga Collection artwork. Lovely, lovely. Capcom Fighting Collection. Well, if you guys watch my channel, you know I am a huge Capcom Fighter fan. And these are, of course, beautiful quality. And, whoop, there goes my card insert with some pictures on the inside, but very nicely done, very good quality. And look at this disc. I love it. Sakura. And the card number 14. Behind that, we've got some very pretty CVS2 artwork. Well done. Here is Doom. And obviously this is just a port of the PC game, and it runs beautifully. We all know why. Got Dreamcast running on Windows CE. And again, just so clear. So clear. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. But anyways, yeah, let's take a look here. Card number 143. It's rad. Love that CD. And then, And this one, again, not all these games are going to play perfectly, but I'm sure you can get a lot of them to play well. I just thought that this was really cool. And it comes with the collector card. The artwork is great on the disc. Let's see. This one is Flippy. Okay, so we got Flippy art there. Love this Future Is Now print right there. And then, yeah, the disc is beautiful. Got some cool artwork behind it, kind of reps all the SNK history. One of the ultimate versions of Darkstalkers here. That this is English translated. If it even needs to be, I can't remember at this point, but beautiful work here. Look at that print. Very cool. Very awesome card here, number 90. And then my favorite, I love it. And the artwork behind it. Instruction booklet here. Yeah, so just kind of like general instructions. And troubleshooting instructions. Very nice. One of my personal favorites, Super Street Fighter 2. Turbo. X for matching service. Beautiful job here, beautiful translation. Obviously, this is the Alpha 2 artwork, but it's a very nice print. Very nice. Okay, I love this CD. It's not the original artwork, but this is a really, really good variant. And you know, I also take it like, all right, it's the English translation as well. Here's our card, number 22. Nice artwork there. I love the CD. Very nice. You've got the background from the game here, kind of like a screenshot almost. It's a very, very clear picture. And then over here we've got a flippy card. So a lot of these games, it makes sense that they wouldn't come with like the full-on instruction manual because there was no English translation for them. All right, so I'm going to take a look at some of the games that we might be wondering, like, do these work well? You know, how do they play? So the first one I'm going to start off with is Samurai Showdown Anthology, and I'm going to play Samurai Showdown 4 because this is obviously going to be a more demanding game out of all 4 of those. All right. All right, so I can tell that whoever made this image has frame skip enabled. It's probably set to like it's probably set to like auto with a max of 1, judging by the way the game plays. The game plays well, but you can tell that frame skip is enabled. Boy, Mega Drive and videos. What's in videos? What do we got here? Turtle Tracks. Enter the Shredder. Presented by Pizza Hut. Ninja Rap. Spin that wheel. I don't know. Turtle Power. Oh, it must be a Cowabunga Collection bonus. Cool. All right. I have to see it. Hyperstone Heist, Shredder's Revenge. What? Turtles of Rage Remix. Final Shell Shock. Tournament Fighters. Hey man, cool. Alright, wait, what's this? Is this the same thing? Probably the same thing. Oh, wait, what? Oh my god, there's so much. What is... Okay, what is this? TMNT collection mode. Oh, that's so weird that they put all these in, like, video. No music. Yeah, so the sprites definitely look a little bit souped up. Character sprites. And you've obviously got the 4 players at the top. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we have on the other platforms. Very cool. ZX Spectrum. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so NES. Nice. Nintendo ROM hack. Teenage. What is that? Super Mutant Plumbers or something? There's two Super NES. I wonder what the different. Oh wait, Cowabunga edition. Okay. Cowabunga edition. All right, then we got PAL. So you got the PAL versions on there too. So it looks like there might be a little bit of frame skipping on this. But yeah, I mean, game is playable. I don't know what's going on down here at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if that's like a resolution thing or what. But I still think it's a really cool package. If you're a homebrew nerd, definitely worth checking out. All right, again, like the appeal for me with these is really the packaging. All right, Virtua Ages, I'm not going to do that because those are all individual discs. Let's check out Capcom Fighting Collection since it's essentially all of those games put onto one disc. All right, so cool. Got a nice little menu here. So you have all these games right here on the menu. Extras, we have got. Oh, this is interesting. This is for online. Action replay, fan disc. Very interesting, but it gives you the original Japanese versions as well on here. Save.
New Age of Heroes.
Okay, so smooth transitions into the game. Once you get in there, it plays like it normally would. Whoops. I kind of meant to do that, but not really. All right, so you can pick your region, frame skip, auto, CDAA off, filter, none, CPU settings, normal. Oh, you can overclock your CPU. That's kind of crazy. VSync off. All right, select game. Let's see. All right, so you got World Heroes, King of Monsters, Fatal Fury, AES versions. All right, run. All right, so this runs pretty good. All right, so first game we will check out is Dracula X Ultimate. There you go. Up in the right-hand corner, you can see the Ultimate version 1.0. Whoops. So I absolutely love the quality of these, and I love the attention to detail on all of their packages. You can really tell that they put a lot of time and effort into making these things look right and look as nice as possible, so that when you get it, you're getting pretty much the highest quality that they have to offer. Obviously, a lot of this stuff comes down to personal preference, but my personal preferences is I would definitely go back here and purchase more of these from them. I think that the pricing is very fair considering what you're getting. And again, especially with this era in gaming, to me, it's more about getting a complete package that feels like a retail package. Let me know what you guys think of these in the comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you then.